Hello there, Darkowskis here. Whilst the Xbox situation continues to spiral out of control, Sony just came in and surprised everyone with huge news about their next-gen consoles. With Microsoft raising their prices for Game Pass and Xbox consoles by a huge amount, recent leaks pointing towards more layoffs in 2026, and worse even, the fact that the next-gen Xbox console is now up in the air and might not even happen. In fact, the rumors that the next-gen Xbox was cancelled got so bad that Microsoft representatives had to make a statement to reassure everyone that their next console is indeed coming and that their partnership with AMD is still very much alive. In what capacity though? We don't know. Reality is, with everything that's happening within Xbox, can we really believe anything Microsoft says at this point? In my opinion, they can still very well cancel the next-gen hardware the same way they cancelled their bespoke handheld, but only future would tell. Sony, on the other hand, almost as a reaction to all this, just came out swinging and dropped all sorts of information about their next-gen console, and if rumors are true, a companion standalone handheld also. Please remember to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your thoughts about all of this down in the comment section. Thank you. The presentation was all about the current state of Project Amethyst, which, if you don't know, it's a technology partnership between Sony and AMD aimed at developing machine learning technologies for gaming. And it's been going quite well, with PSSR and FSR4 upscaling emerging from the partnership as very capable technologies, used on both AMD GPUs and on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Jack Hewen from AMD and Mark Cerny from Sony featured together in the video detailing innovative gaming technologies developed through the company's collaboration. The central idea of the whole pitch revolves around the advancements in machine learning, real-time physics, ray tracing, and memory bandwidth optimizations they've been working on that aim to enhance gaming on future Sony hardware. I'm not going to break down every single detail of the specs and features mentioned in the video. You can watch the original one for that, which I will link in the description. But instead, I'll give you some quick highlights. They start by speaking about the inefficiencies in current GPU architectures when processing machine learning tasks and introduce the concept of narrow arrays. These narrow arrays, in short, will allow for better data sharing and teamwork amongst compute units, leading to increased efficiency and performance in narrow rendering tasks. The second point discussed in the video is ray tracing, with Mark Cerny discussing how new dedicated hardware they call Radiance cores will change the game. He explains the need for improved ray traversal methods, outlining how this innovation can enhance rendering efficiency and create more realistic visual experiences in games. Finally, they highlight the current limitations in GPU memory bandwidth, affecting texture and ray tracing processing. They plan to introduce a new feature by the name of universal compression as the solution for optimizing memory usage, leading to better performance, higher detail, and greater efficiency in upcoming Sony consoles. Mark Cerny even says that he's curious to see how this technology will translate to make the machine perform beyond its specs on paper. I'm guessing this might mean that the PlayStation 6 could potentially have less memory than we expect in light of these efficiency gains and compression technologies. Mark Cerny also mentions that he's excited to see all of these innovations on a future Sony console coming, quote, in a few years. Honestly, if I was a betting man, I'm gonna go ahead and guess Q4 2027. You let me know what you think. When it comes to the next gen Xbox, that's rumored to be called internally Project Magnus, and it seems to have slightly higher specs on paper than the PlayStation 6. This, according to Moore's Law is Dead recent leaks. His video also in the description. However, better specs mean very little if Sony can leverage all these efficient technologies instead of going the Xbox route and brute force performance with more expensive hardware. That's of course if Xbox doesn't pull the plug on the whole thing. Let me know in the comment section, do you think Xbox will really have a next gen console? Or are the rumors of a cancellation actually true? Thank you very much for making it this far. Remember to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Darkowska signing off, and until next time, hasta luego.